Greetings, Weirdlings. I am Danny Danger, and once again, this is not Austin Books and Comics, but it is Mary the Knitting Dev's house. Ah! If you haven't met Mary, go to the Weirdling site, check her out. She is amazing. She's gonna be doing board games reviews. She's also a software developer and a generally awesome human being who knits, who's knitted her way into my heart.
Oh.
Some really good comics coming out this week. The Lady Killer trade paperback comes out now. Have you read Lady Killer?
No.
Oh, it's amazing. So basically the whole idea is there's this joyful, homemaking housewife who does all of the wonderful housewife things, including cooking and cleaning and gardening. And also she's a cold-blooded assassin.
Oh, so she's me.
Wait, what did I eat for dinner tonight?
You're good.
DC Comics Bombshells #2 also comes out. This is a retelling of the Wonder Woman story and wrapping all of the Bombshell origin stories into one, which I love. So Wonder Woman is going to get Steve Trevor off of the island against her mother's wishes, and she's going to enlist the help of Mera, which is great because after that whole Blackest Night shenanigans, I'm really glad to see those two ladies getting along and not arguing over Aquaman, which I don't even understand why that happened.
I don't know, I'm not an Aquaman fan. But we have learned that our new Weirdling is a lovely Aquaman fan.
See, and I love Aquaman, and I love Sammy, and I trust her infinite wisdom in all things Aquaman, but Blackest Night is like, let's not talk about Blackest Night. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts, Sammy. Gem and the Holograms #6 comes out, and finally it's the Battle of the Bands. Gem goes up against the Misfits.
Like the Misfits?
Not the Misfit, but the Misfits.
Okay.
It's different, but I would
be
read
so
that
cool.
comic too. Lazarus #19. What is happening on the cover? What is happening? Do you know anything about Lazarus?
No.
So on the cover, there's my favorite character, and there's a bullet, and there's blood, and no. Greg Rucka, you do not get to be George R.R. Martin.
No.
Do not kill my favorite characters. No.
Dead.
Are you making up a song about my misery?
Just a little.
Groot #4. I am Groot.
Groot. I am Groot.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
In Bob's Burgers #3, Louise figures out time travel. So basically, I think she becomes the 13th Doctor. Which is awesome. Jean becomes Cinderella, and Tina becomes James Bond, which sounds like the best story ever. And actually, I'd really like it if they could wrap all of this up into one story, but I think it's gonna be lots of short stories. But seriously, what if? We have a couple of #1 titles coming out this week that I'm super excited about as well. Toil and Trouble #1 is going to be awesome. So it's a retelling of the Macbeth story, but from the perspective of the witches, giving them personality and I love Macbeth and all, don't get me wrong, I'm a Shakespeare girl, but what is the point of a witch story if I'm not looking at the witch's perspective? Because witches are like my favorite people in the world, besides you.
Oh. That's sweet.
Plutonia #1 looks really great. Not only is it Jeff Lemire and, of course, my favorite colorist, Jordi Belair, but it's the story of a bunch of childhood friends who are poking around through the woods and they discover the dead body of their favorite superhero. It's going to be a dark tale about friendship and coming of age. I'm sort of picturing the Stand By Me, but with a superhero instead.
Is it like the superhero Descender?
Maybe.
Jeff Lemire did the art for Descender, right? Or did he write Descender?
I believe he wrote it. It's gonna be a good book, and I'm really excited about it. And now I'm thinking about what would happen if me and my childhood best friends, or me and child versions of the Weirdlings, stumbled upon my favorite superhero dead, who would be Wonder Woman, and I would be absolutely devastated.
Oh.
It would be awful, and it would start a great tumultuous journey of emotions, of feelings, of sadness. I don't want to talk about it anymore. This is a terrible idea. Why did I bring this up?
Mine would be Batman. And in some ways I wouldn't be 100% sad because he's kind of a jerk, but at the same time, I would still be a little sad.
Yeah, well, that would probably be pretty gross too, because the only way to kill Batman is just shoot him right in the face.
Oh, that would be awful.
That'd be gross.
And then I would never figure out that he's Bruce Wayne.
I know. Oh, that's so wrong, but so right. Oh my god, how do you figure out that he's Bruce Wayne? That's like your dental record's gone.
Everything.
Oh my god, this is the darkest, fullest episode I've ever done. We've also got a couple of great Secret Wars titles coming out. House of M #2, Star-Lord and Kitty Pryde #3, and Thor's #3. Hey, you're looking very nice today. I really like that outfit. It pulls your entire personality together. You should like this video, share, and subscribe so that I can compliment your ensemble more frequently. We get some really awesome comments last week, and by awesome, I'm going to start off with saying that Stefan Sedgwick was there. So there's that. He writes and draws Sunstone. Yeah, I know, right? What? Right? Okay, and also, he is the current artist on Rat Queens. Okay. And an all-around beautiful and funny human being who should, and I would like this written down somewhere in stone, possibly on my headstone, should be given full reins to the Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy comics. I will say that Paul just did the best summary of the book I have ever heard in the whole life of 27 years, not a long life, but whole life. Very good. Good job, sir.
Paul.
In fact,
do the things.
Actually, if he could just write solicits, because I know Chip Zdarsky is a very busy dude, so if Paul could just write solicits for comics from here on out, all comics in the world, that would be great. Somebody give this man a job.
Paul, you've got a job.
You've got a job.
Do the thing.
Vanessa Marcos asked, where's .geek? .geek is on a temporary hiatus. We are redoing the set, we're redoing the way that we do things, and also I just started a new job that is keeping my plate full for just a whole hot minute, but it is coming back. I promise, I swear, I would never lie to you except in the rare instance of a surprise party or your birthday or maybe Christmas, if that is a holiday that you choose to celebrate. Yeah. I'm not trying to, be dishonest with you.
I mean, and that's I can't blame Vanessa for being sad. .geek is my favorite part of my Tuesday and Wednesday workday, or Monday and Wednesday workday, so.
Well, and I even got Josh a tiny foam Mjolnir so that he could pass judgment on us and bang it like a gavel, although it doesn't really make any sound because it's foam, but we are coming back. I invested in the Mjolnir. It's coming back. We're coming back. We will be back. We will be back.
Honestly, you're gonna start with, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years, rocking the streets.
Normally this is the part of the video where we thank Austin Books and Comics, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna thank Mary's house. Thanks, Mary's house. Thanks, Mary's evil kittens.
I will speak on behalf of my house. It was pleased to have you here. Now get out.
Deuces.